And luckily, I was just 22, I just turned 22 and we left. And I was never without my parents. And it was very, very tough for me to leave them. We always lived together, we stayed together, and they left from very far away. And I never knew whether I would see them again. But luckily, they got them back to the United States. And that's unless you have any questions. I don't remember dates. I'm not good. I don't have that memory. I'm sorry. But he has all the memories of dates and everything what he did. And if you have any questions, I'm glad to answer them too. So.
The Shanghai community, in case it's not something that you studied, my guess is it probably isn't. There were 40,000 German and Austrian Jews who went to Shanghai. I think it was 36,000 or so, Jack could probably correct me, German, and about 4,000 Austrian, and then a small number of Polish people who also went to Shanghai. And it was a very small community of people who survived in that way. There are so many different survival stories, and that's one of them.
One more thing. My father, my mother, my brother and I were the only ones that survived the Holocaust. All the others were into cattle cars to Auschwitz and other concentration camps and were killed. It was part of 6 million people that were killed systematically by the German government. You can't imagine what 6 million people are. Just take the San Francisco Bay Area. So picture that everybody in this area is being shipped to a concentration camp and being gassed to death. There would be nothing left here. Yes.
Did you experience a lot of discrimination against Jewish people while you were in Shanghai?
Did you experience discrimination of Jewish people in Shanghai?
Not really. No. We were accepted as people like anybody else. The Japanese, they did it under pressure from the German government that they put us into those ghettos. But we lived right in the middle of the Chinese population. That's where I learned a little Chinese, and we every day the people I worked with at the dealership were all Chinese. I was invited to their homes, and I remember one time I was invited for dinner and lunch, and I went there and had a good lunch, and I had to be polite, so they filled me up with whiskey. It's the first time I experienced being a little drunk. They also tried to do something special for me by serving potato salad, and I tried the potato salad, and what it was sliced potatoes with peanut butter. and to be polite, I had to eat it. But we were equals to everybody. Well, I came, I spoke very broken English, and then I learned English and Chinese. I had a Chinese mechanic who was supposed to teach me, and he was just sitting there and he was pointing. and little by little I caught up with the words, and I could make myself understood, but I could understand, but I forgot all of it because in Shanghai they spoke Ningpo, speak Nanking dialect, and so that was very difficult. But I did enough, I knew enough to keep a conversation, yes?
Do you still keep in contact with people from Shanghai, or do you not?
With who?
Do you keep in contact with people from Shanghai?
No, there's nobody. Well, there was one, my shop foreman, he was in Shanghai to get away from the communists, and he went to Vancouver, Canada, and we got together quite a bit till he passed away.
Well, but the congregation who came to,
That's what you're talking about, the people.
right, people from the Jewish community in Shanghai.
That's what
Yeah.
I was, that's what I was talking
Yeah, well, when we came here, we formed a congregation of Jews from Shanghai, which still exists in name. Most of the originals are not there anymore, but it's still a thriving congregation. And we try to keep up our tradition, but it slowly became Americanized, and now it's just another American congregation.
about. And you're just about the only ones left.
And we are about the only ones left. Yes.
Because of age.
How old were you when you met your wife?
How old was I
When you met your wife?
when I met my wife? My wife was,
Before I was 16.
yeah, I met her before she was 16, and I'm 5 years older than she is, so do the math. Thank you. That's what I do all the time when I do my volunteer work at the San Francisco Visitor Center.
Now, people comes with a bag, an old man on the street car, they think that the poor old man has to work still. But he enjoys every minute of it. Does a great job.
We didn't hear the question.
If he asked if I ever questioned being Jewish, never. It's my religion, and no matter what, that's my religion. I believe in it. I sometimes question why, but I don't have an answer.
Did you ever experience discrimination here in the United States?
Not really.
We didn't hear the question.
Discrimination here in the United States.
Of course, you read in the paper about the neo-Nazis and the Ku Klux Klan and all that, those people, but I hope that the general public of the United States is not that bigoted. I have, when I do my volunteer work, I work next to an African American, we are best friends, Brenda Sherman. I work next to Nicholas, who's from Greece. I work, my boss is Japanese. My other boss is half Japanese. We have somebody in the office who is Mexican. So we are the United Nations. We're all part of the United States.
Yes.
I was wondering, have you encountered a piece of art, like some music or a museum type display or a public artwork that you felt was a fitting remembrance of all the lives lost in World War II or during the Holocaust time?
You see some shows on PBS that reflects what's going on in the world. And well, there was an exhibition at the Jewish Contemporary Museum in Shanghai, in San Francisco, who had a display of paintings and other artifacts that kind of reflected on that period. What I remember is that the German newspapers who made the Jews like ugly people and caricature and that wasn't art, it was hate. Yes?
Can you tell us how you got news when you were in Shanghai? How did you get news, for example, of what was happening back in Europe or in the Pacific? How did you find out about your family members back in China? Was that after the war or was it something you got news early?
While we were in Shanghai, we got friendly letters from our family trying to do something to get them to Shanghai, but by that time the British that were in charge in Shanghai, they refused to give permits to go there. And we heard rumors, and after the war we found out what really happened. And as a matter of fact, I think my father had got hold of some death certificates. The Germans were very particular in their dealing with everything. Everything was written down. And so we did find, or my father found some death certificates of our family that perished in Auschwitz or terrorist in one of these places. But during the war, no, we had during the war we had British radio, we had German radio, we had French radio, we had Russian radio, and they all brought news the way they wanted us to hear it, but they never mentioned anything about that. I chose to come to the United States, but when I came here, it was love at first sight. As a matter of fact, the people that supported us here in San Francisco, they said if you want to stay in San Francisco, you have to go to work. If you want to eat or store the rest of your life, we send you to some other place. And of course, that became the answer. I hope you learned something today. I hope you take to heart that everybody's created equal, and there's no one better and no one worse. We are all human beings trying our best for our families, for our country, and for the world. Thank you.
So before we finish up, special moment, for Izzy and my tour, to hear these stories. Is this the first time you've heard most of the story, or you've heard it many times? So it's a very special moment for you and your family. I want to say thank you on behalf of the sophomores and Marion High School. So it's a little plant to take home, so you have to take care of it. And we've given you some special note cards and what we call our Notre Dame Downtown Doors bag, which is artwork that our students have done. So enjoy those. I understand there are some pictures that the owners would like to share with us, so we will do that. And so thank you. Thank you to you too. It's a long time to sit, but